What is up today, guys? It's Mystic Dreamcatcher, and today we have Total Drama contestants versus well-known fun games, aka the wheel. So on the wheel, you will obviously see all these different kind and well-known games, but it's going to be an extreme in real life version of that. Let me explain. For example, Candyland is going to be like some Willy Wonka cool atmosphere shit. Snakes and ladders will be extra extreme with lots of snakes and in real life ladders. Monopoly with real money. Life where you're the pieces and driving actual cars. You know, some good shit. Here are the contestants I've chosen. Keep in mind, all my decisions are only my opinion. If you guys like this, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. You guys are amazing for watching the video. Let's get... By the way, comment one person from each team you believe may win. It can be all in one comment, separate comments, I do not care. What I do care about, however, is what this first game is going to be, and it is going to be Candyland. Alright, so let me explain how this will work. Basically, teams will verse off 3v3, which means 2 will sit out. The winners of this will be immune and won't be a part of the double elimination. So it's going to be Hasbro's versus Tic-Tac-Toads, and I believe that Hasbro Hawks would win, which unfortunately means Tic-Tac-Toads will have to send someone home. But first, it's Hungry Hippos versus Angry Birdies, in which I feel Hungry Hippos will win, which means Angry Birdies and Tic-Tac-Toads, 2 of y'all out of here. In 20th place, voted out first, is unfortunately Crimson. I felt like she probably stuck out like a sore thumb in a Candyland challenge anyway. I would say probably robbed. She probably could have done better, but it's just circumstantial. RIP Dahomey. Y'all really thought I was going to get Bridget out. Now for Angry Birdies. Unfortunately, I'm just going to have to say it's probably Tom gone here. If I'm being real with you, unfortunately. Which means we have 18th and 17th now. Another double elimination. And it is going to be snakes and fucking ladders. Wow. This one I would have trouble with because fuck snakes and fuck ladders. I hate heights. Matter of fact, I probably fuck the ladders more than the snakes if I'm being honest. Alright, so once again, it's obviously like team versus team. I know I said 3 versus 3, but now it's going to be 4 versus 4, and I'm actually going to tell you who doesn't play last time. I should have done that last time. So Hasbro Hawks Jr. is stepping out due to Dwayne's concern. And Lashana will also step out due to her own fear and saying fuck nah. Hasbro versus Hungry. And the winner is... God, I don't know. Dawn is like super powerful with the animals, but so is Ella and kinda DJ. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Hasbro Hawks. Congrats. Which means y'all lost. Now Tic-Tac-Toads versus Angry Birdies. I'm gonna give it to Tic-Tac-Toad. 18th place will unfortunately be Ezekiel. I just don't see where they would choose him over any of the other remaining contestants. He is kind of goofy, but he didn't get out first though, so congrats Zeke, you got a board game. Lost to some damn snakes. Another person losing to some snakes is Anne Marie. I feel like her attitude at this point would probably piss off Eva and make Sammy uncomfortable. I feel like the only person fucking with it would be Rodney, because he does have that physique that Anne-Marie we know likes. I think it'd be these two voting her. She would probably vote like Sammy, and then he would vote like Eva. Alright, now only one person is going to get out here. After they get out, the teams will be put into 3. So only one team can lose this round, so it's pretty good odds with human air hockey. Let's fucking go. Alright, so it's obviously going to be 3 versus 3 versus 3 versus 3. So like 2 shotters and a goalie. Shotters for here will be DJ and Junior. Shotters for here will be Brick and Harold. Hippo shotters, Scott and Dawn. And Angry Birdie shotters are going to be Eva and Sammy, which means Rodney is automatically the goalie. Lashana's the goalie, Kelly sitting out. Sadie, thick as hell, goalie, Bridget sitting out. And Dwayne is the goalie. These 2 sitting out. Hasbro's versus Tic-Tac-Toads. I'm gonna give them like a nice father and son moment, so I'm gonna say they pass. Good job, Hasbro. Y'all lose, go ahead. Hungry Hippos versus Angry Birdies. I'm gonna give Scott and Dawn their, like, screen time that I think they could use. Which means it'd be Tic-Tac-Toads versus Angry Birdies in the last human air hockey. And the final team to pass, congratulations, Birdies. Eva kinda carried on the final. She was strong-willed, especially since she was going against Bridget's bitch ass. I know Brick is all about teaming and shit, but I feel like Harold would go to him and be like, hey, we're the guys, the only ones on our team versus them. They might already be teamed up. And he would take that into consideration. But Sadie kinda carried, you know, with her blocking skills, and she didn't play. So, I'm sorry, but Bridget, you're 16th place. I'm sorry. Alright, now we're gonna put it into 3 teams. The team that is leaving is Angry Birdies. Nothing like a good old team shuffle. When I call their names, they will be brought to a team. Dwayne, Eva, Sadie, Harold, Sammy, Lashana, Ella, Scott, Rodney, Kelly, Brick, Dawn, Junior, Kitty, and last but not least, DJ. Alright, another double elimination. Which means only one team can pass, and it is going to be Battleship. Let's go. So they will all 3 be playing with in real life battleships they cannot see. Whichever team has their ships standing last will win out of all the team ships. Each person is assigned 1 ship. Yo, I won't even lie to you, I feel like Dwayne would have fun as hell during this challenge. If they go over to their color, that means their ship has exploded and they have been eliminated. They're not allowed to send out missiles. They will go in a 1-by-1 turn. So I'd say the first person to have their shit kablooied is probably Kelly, with Dwayne accidentally blowing her up. He said, ah shit. Then I feel like it would be DJ, considering every time there's a missile, he probably says like, no thanks. What if there's fish in the water? Some shit like that. Followed by Sammy, unfortunately. Junior probably out because Dwayne accidentally blew ship up. Dwayne out here killing just the wrong people. Feel like Sadie's ship would probably go out here. That shit sunk. I'd say someone from Hungry Hippos probably got out Kitty. Very nice, very nice. Say Rodney probably getting blasted by Scott. Pause. Ella probably getting blasted by Dwayne. Rick probably losing this shit, unfortunately. Lashana blasting Scott. Dwayne unfortunately getting Harold out. Eva blowing up Dawn shit. Lashana takes out Eva. And Dwayne takes out Lashana, which means no one from the Hasbro Hawks will be eliminated. However, Tic-Tac-Toads and the Hungry Hippos, you don't have the same story. 15th place will unfortunately have to be Kitty. I just feel like Scott and Eva would plot. They'd probably bring Brick in, especially since they're from the same season. And you know how it just is in the Total Drama universe. Now, Hungry Hippos, I think it's pretty unanimous, everyone voting out Rodney. I don't see any reason why he should get further. And the next challenge for the competitors are Operation. They'll all have like a very lifelike but not real body with like lifelike but not real organs and shit. You know, like some Surgeon Simulator but IRL. Whichever team fails to complete their patient, aka the operation things in time, will have to vote someone out. And if you mess up, like with your big ass tongs that you have to hold with both hands while you try and pick that shit out, if you touch the metal, you will get electrocuted a little bit. So you really don't want to touch the metal. Alright, so the team I feel like would be able to complete it the fastest is probably Hungry Hippos. I won't lie, they got that energy. But I'm gonna say this win probably goes to Tic-Tac-Toads, in which Hasbro Hawks have to vote someone out. And I feel like these 3, with or without Ella's help, but probably with, no offense, but Harold got that unlucky number. RIP to homie. So we got 12th and 11th plus the merge, which means one team will not have to vote someone out and they will go straight to the final 10. Alright, let's see what the suspenseful merge challenge is. And it is Wheel of Fortune. Fuck yeah, let's go. So let me shuffle these people up, and in a row they're gonna play Wheel of Fortune. Whoever loses gets to try again, up until a certain point in which I'll explain the rules then. Alright, so the contestants on the first game of Wheel of Fortune is these three. By the way, if you win, you go to merge, and if your team loses, you don't have to go. You are automatically in the merge and you are safe. The one winning this game is, I am personally gonna say, Sammy. Congratulations. These three, I feel like the winner's going to be DJ. Congratulations. These three, I feel like it's going to be Kelly. I definitely know she watches that Wheel of Fortune. The winner here is going to be Dawn. Congrats. Alright, now I say I'm probably going to give it to Dwayne now. Congratulations. You know what? Followed by Junior. I feel like Junior could actually probably get it between those. Ella fighting for her life every round now. I feel like Lashana could beat Ella though. Uh-oh, Sadie fighting for her life now. I think Eva could. I'd also say Brick could probably beat them. This is kind of like a purge round if I'm being honest. Because whoever doesn't win, they get eliminated. And the winner is Scott. Which unfortunately means Sadie and Ella, the pink, y'all have been eliminated. Alright, we now have the final 10. And they are going to be playing Monopoly. Oh, that's a great first merge. So yeah, whoever isn't bankrupt at the end gets to not only win invincibility, but they get to keep the real money they're playing with. If they head on over to this top row, that means they have gone bankrupt. Dwayne, the first bankrupt, followed by Dawn. I felt like she would let people borrow her money. I feel like Scott would swindle Brick out of all his money as well. Lashana's cheese is no more, along with Eva's cheese. Goodbye to Kelly as well. I feel like she'd probably be good at like trying to finance it, but I feel like she would just land on too many properties. I feel like Scott and Junior alone has like 30 houses up. Speaking of Junior, goodbye. Goodbye. And the winner of Monopoly is Scott, which means he cannot be voted. However, the person that is being voted out, I feel like somehow it'd probably be Brick. I know it's like some universe bullshit, but I feel like something would happen where people would just be, you know, afraid that he's too friendly or whatever. And the next challenge is Needle in the Haystack. So basically it's like, imagine like a gym full of hay, but there's like 3 Chris McClane idols, and whoever 3 find them gets to be invincible for that one campfire ceremony. So the first one being able to find it is hella gonna be Dawn. She probably has rats. She'll be like, where is it? Just go find it, please. Feel like Junior's small and he could probably dig his way through around a lot, and Scott's a weasel. Everyone else is up for grabs in terms of being eliminated, and I feel like the person being eliminated will probably be Dwayne. It's sad to see him go, but you have to admit, he probably gets a little bit annoying to hang around time to time. 8th place. The challenge is going to be Family Feud. Let's go. 4 against 4. Let's get it. So it's going to be DJ, Sammy, Junior, and Dawn versus Scott, Kelly, Eva, and Lashana. And the winners are Scott, Kelly, Eva, and Lashana. Safe and cannot be voted out. One of you 4 are eliminated right now, and that person is DJ. With a solid 8th place, congrats. That was very good, very good. Did great. Alright, 7th and 6th. Alright, and the next challenge is going to be Ooh, alright, this is a good one. I'm glad it happened during the final 7 and not like the final 18. That would have looked like a bag of pretzels. So basically, the last one remaining on this big-ass twister board that slowly gets smaller per every turn rotation will win. The last person not, you know, able to flop. And I feel like that person would obviously be Dawn. You know what it is. And the 2 I feel like are leaving would be Eva and Kelly. A very sad double elimination. Final 5. This looks like a real good final 5. Life. Oh, alright, alright. So it's like the game of life. You need to do financing. There's a heavy luck involved. Only one person able to win this. And I'm going to go ahead and give it to Lashana. I think she could use a win. 4th place. You already know it's Dawn. R.I.P. the homie. Feel like Lashana would be okay with that plan if Scott told her. And I feel like Junior would also be okay with that, considering he and Scott are the only guys. Final 4. And the next challenge is going to be Subway Surfer. So it's like a more safety but still kind of dangerous in real life Subway Surfer, with like a Chef Hatchet robot chasing after you in the back. First person to make it to the end or the last person to get eliminated wins. And I feel like Junior got this. He kind of looks like a Subway Surfer character. Unfortunately, I think the one eliminated, however, would probably be Scott. I just don't think there's any way he could weasel out of this considering the 3 people he's up against. Good fourth. Scott has always done well. Which means there's only 2 challenges left for the contestants to do, and we're only going to do one of them, and it is going to be a game of Clue. Ooh, who murdered? Who didn't murder? Let's see. If you win and you solve the murder, you get to pick who comes with you to the final 2. I feel like Lashana would win, and she would bring Junior with her. And as you know, in the Total Drama universe, there is a winning and an alt winner. Obviously, Lashana is the canon winner, but we still get to see Junior win, which I think would be hella dope. Just keep in mind, it is only my opinion. If you guys like this, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you have any ideas, please let me know. Love all of you, and I hope you have a good day.
Wristbands on my wrist. Yeah, slap a nigga if I see him talking shit. I'm Cliff, I'm the one that got it jumping in this bitch. I'm a dog to these bitches, but a gentleman to women.